When I got to Wilmington Treatment Center from Knoxville, Tennessee, I'm from Tennessee, a little town called Etowah. It's a fucking cesspool of drug dealers and drug addicts. And I hate it there. I hate it. I fucking hate that place. I swear to God, I hate that place. The people are nosy as hell. They just treat you like shit. Wilmington Treatment Center, when I got there on the 14th of August, 2025, they treated me like dog shit. I could hear them laughing at me. I could hear them. They would come in the room when I was in the bathroom every time, watching me opening the door and run out whenever I'd come out of the bathroom. Like I had snuck drugs in there. I never have in my life done that to any place I've been to. I would never do no shit like that. I'm not stupid. What the fuck? I would never do that. That place, why is fentanyl still in my system? Tomorrow will be 8 days later. Why the first drug test I took at Wilmington Treatment Center, I read the bad reviews. I tried to go anyway. Well, the first drug test I took had what I was taking. Just fentanyl and methamphetamine in my system is what the nurse told me. 3 days later, I asked for that doctor for another drug test. He looked at me straight in my eyes, stared me down and said, "Oh, I tell you, fentanyl is still in your system. I know it is." Like he'd been giving me laced drugs. I felt so loopy and crazy and fucked up in that place. They gave me clonidines the first day, 6 clonidines in a fucking row, back to back to back to back to back. My blood pressure, I was so weak, I felt like I was about to fall out on the floor and die. I don't know how I'm not dead. And so when I asked for the second drug test that I have proof of, guess what's in my system at Wilmington Treatment Center? They put me on methadone and buprenorphine at the same time. Who does that? Who does that? What doctor does that? Somebody tell me out there, what doctor does that shit? Okay, so the second drug test I took had PCP, MDMA, and THC in my system with fentanyl and I don't know, I guess methamphetamine. I don't know if it was still in there or not, but them were in there, all of those drugs, and I have a drug test to prove it. I'm in excruciating pain. I'm going through withdrawals still 8 days fucking later. I've never been in withdrawals this long in my life. Okay, I'm gonna stay clean and sober. I'm gonna get clean and sober. Somehow, if somebody helps me out there, puts me on the correct medication that I'm supposed to be on. I called a Lyft. They told the driver to drop me off from the hospital in Wilmington, North Carolina at Novant Health, I think, or something like that. I don't know what the hospital is called, but it's on file. They can erase stuff and lie and erase cameras. Everything should be on camera somewhere. Lawyers can find anything. I know I have a lawsuit. I know I do. If I don't, just tell me that I'm wrong. But I know I have to have some kind of malpractice lawsuit. I've never sued anybody in my whole entire life. But today, after going through this hell for tomorrow be 8 days, I'm ready to sue. I'm ready to sue these people. I have documentation from 2 hospitals in Winston Salem, North Carolina, and Clemens, North Carolina. 2 different hospitals stating that I'm allergic to naloxone. And Dr. Michael Kehoe at Bethany Medical, the fucking pill mill pain clinic, gave me it anyway, even though I told him I was allergic to that medication and that I've had reaction from it before. My throat felt like it was closing. I laid at home suffering in precipitated withdrawals, going insane. My body hurt so bad. I ain't never been in excruciating pain like that in my life, and I'm still in pain. I'm still in pain. And fentanyl is still in my system. Tell me how. Unless my drugs were laced that they gave me at Wilmington Treatment Center that shows on the damn drug test that I took the second time 3 days later after the first one. I knew what I took, what I did. Fentanyl and a little itty bitty bit of methamphetamine. That was it. So, somebody please tell me how in the hell that shit got in my system. They didn't feed me for 2 days straight, so I left Wilmington Treatment Center. They treated everybody else there with care. They treated me like dog shit. They treated me like shit. And I swear to God, I've never been treated so bad in my life. I got a great heart. I'm a good person. I've never in my life been through this hell. I can't get no help anywhere. It's like somebody's telling them, don't help her, don't help her, don't help her. The government can do anything. I don't know what to do no more. I need help. I need somebody to reach out to me and help me. Please. Please contact me. Please contact me. And then the hospital in Clemens, North Carolina, Forsyth, they prescribed me more clonidine, even though my blood pressure was low. Already been taking it for 7 damn days now. I'm not taking it anymore. My chest has been hurting. The first night I got to Wilmington, I told them to call me an ambulance because my chest was hurting so motherfucking bad. And my fucking heart rate was so high, they wouldn't give me a damn thing. The hospital wouldn't give me nothing. And the doctor here at Clemens Hospital for Novant Health Forsyth told me to stop drinking water. And fentanyl was still in my system on the drug test. And then Bethany Medical won't even post on Follow My Health. They would not post. I called for 2 days straight. They would not post my drug screen so I could see if I could take the medication my damn self. Because you're not supposed to take Suboxone with naloxone in it if fentanyl is still in your system because it sends you into precipitated withdrawals. And it did. They won't post my results, my blood work, or my urine drug screen. Yep. Dr. Betty, all of a sudden, she's a mental health doctor, and that's it. She wants to take me on as a primary care physician. Ain't that something? And Dr. Michael Kehoe, he wanted to see me again today. Bethany Medical lied to me and told me my appointment was at Kimmel Park Drive in Winston Salem, North Carolina. I go there, and then they're like, oh no, it's in Kernersville, North Carolina, with the same Dr. Michael Kehoe that prescribed me medication that I'm allergic to. I have documentation from Baptist and Winston-Salem, North Carolina Hospital and from Clemens Hospital for Novant Health Forsyth that I am allergic to naloxone. Vanderbilt has it on file because the same thing happened there, and they had to dose me with, first they started with Suboxone, then they gave me Subutex, and then they ended up having to give me methadone to get me out of it. Yep, and it's on file that I'm allergic to that shit there in Nashville, Tennessee. If somebody can see this, a lawyer, malpractice, please call me. Please send me an email. Please, Jesus, please help me. Please, I'm begging for help. I'm begging for help. Please, God, help me. God bless you all, and thank you for listening and watching this video. I need help.